How much of your life is really private when you walk through airport security? And what if I told you that the one thing you never think about is actually the first thing they notice? Yeah, I'm talking about your phone, the thing you carry everywhere, the thing that knows you better than anyone else. Now, before you relax and think, hey, I've got nothing to hide, hold up, because this isn't about being guilty. It's about what they're trained to look for. And trust me, it might shock you. So stay with me, because at the end, I'm going to give you one simple move that could save you from a situation you never saw coming. And yeah, you'll want to hear that. Now picture this. You're tired, maybe a little jet-lagged. You just want to get through security and catch your flight. But suddenly an officer pulls you aside and asks, "Can we take a quick look at your phone?" Your heart drops just a little, right? Even if you've done nothing wrong. Because deep down, we all feel like our phones are personal territory. And that reaction right there, that tiny flicker of hesitation, that's exactly what they're trained to notice. See, airport security isn't just about catching criminals. It's about reading behavior, microexpressions, patterns, the subtle stuff most people don't even realize they're showing. And your phone becomes a huge part of that equation. Not just the content, but how you react when it's mentioned. Crazy, right? Now here's where it gets interesting. They're not scrolling through your memes or judging your selfies. What they're really looking for is consistency. Does your story match your digital footprint? Are your travel details lining up with your messages, your emails, your recent activity? Because mismatches, even innocent ones, can raise flags, and yeah, that's where people get caught off guard. Not because they did something illegal, but because something didn't feel right to the officer. And let's be honest, we've all got random stuff on our phones. Old conversations, weird search history at 2 a.m., stuff that makes sense to us but might look confusing to someone else. Now don't panic, this doesn't mean you're in trouble, but it does mean awareness is your best friend. Because the people who move through security smoothly aren't the ones with nothing to hide. They're the ones who stay calm, consistent, and confident. And here's a little psychological twist for you. When you act overly defensive or overly casual, both extremes can trigger suspicion. Yeah, it's like your brain betrays you either way. Wild, right? So what's the sweet spot? It's simple but powerful. Neutral confidence, just being normal. Answering clearly, not over-explaining. Not underreacting, just steady. And I know that sounds easy, but in the moment it's not. Because your brain starts racing. What if they see this? What if they misunderstand that? And boom, now your body language shifts. Your tone changes. And suddenly you look nervous, even if you're not hiding anything. And that's the trap. Now here's something most people don't realize. In many cases, they don't even need to go deep into your phone. Your reaction alone can tell them what they need to know. That's how powerful behavioral analysis is. And yeah, it's kind of mind-blowing when you think about it. So let me ask you this. Have you ever felt that slight anxiety just holding your phone at security? Like you're being watched even when you're not? Drop a comment if you've felt that, because you're definitely not alone. And if you're getting value so far, hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow. Now, let's go deeper, because this is where things get real. Certain patterns can attract more attention, like last-minute bookings, unusual travel routes, or inconsistencies between your ticket and your digital activity. Again, doesn't mean you're guilty, but it means you might get a second look. And when that happens, your mindset becomes everything. Panic creates mistakes. Confidence creates clarity. And here's a little insider tip. Officers are trained to look for emotional spikes, sudden changes in tone, posture, eye movement. So the more you try to act normal, the more unnatural you might seem. Ironic, right? So instead of acting, just be present, breathe, answer, move on. Now let's talk about something that might surprise you. Humor? Yeah, humor can actually work in your favor if it's natural and respectful. A light, genuine response can diffuse tension. But forcing jokes or sarcasm, yeah, that can backfire fast. So keep it real, keep it simple, and most importantly, keep it honest. Now, here's the part I promised at the start. The suggestion that could save you stress before you travel. Take 2 minutes to mentally align your story. Where you're going? Why you're going? What's on your phone that connects to that trip? Not to hide anything, but to avoid confusion. Because clarity beats overthinking every single time. And trust me, that tiny preparation changes everything. It shifts your energy, your confidence, your presence. And that's what gets you through smoothly. Now think about it. Travel isn't just about destinations. It's about how you move through the journey, how you handle pressure, how you show up when things get uncertain. And airport security is just one of those moments where mindset meets reality. So next time you're there, remember this. It's not about your phone. It's about you, your behavior, your energy, your consistency. And once you understand that, the whole experience feels different, lighter, more controlled. And hey, if this opened your eyes even a little, share this with someone who travels a lot, because they need to hear this. And if you want more real, practical travel insights like this, make sure you subscribe to Golden Age Travel Tips, because we're just getting started, and trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next.